When it comes to using lick mats for your dogs, there is one food that is very popular that you should be careful of using on your lick mats. When it comes to using those lick mats for enrichment, for keeping your dog quiet, for helping with your bath time, you want to make sure you're using things that are going to taste good and be healthy for your dogs. And one of those things is pumpkin. Now, when we use pumpkin, we are using real pumpkin, pure pumpkin puree. We are not using that fake pumpkin stuff that people tend to use in their pies. Be very careful. There's a big difference, and it's very important that you have the real pumpkin. You actually have to look at the container that you're buying in the store before you buy it. And this tastes great. It's very healthy for your dog. It's a great option for lick mats and slow feeders and all of those things that you are going to be giving your dog. It helps with both constipation and diarrhea. It helps just regulate them. It's a very, very, very good food for your dogs. However, when it comes to lick mats, orange pumpkin will stain your lick mats. So you gotta be careful about when you're using it and how you're using it and the colors that you're using it on, because it will just leave this awful residue. No matter how well you clean that lick mat, it will always have that weird orange tint. And it has ruined the aesthetic vibe of some of mine. Now, it does not deal with the integrity of the lick mat, but it does mean now it's stained. So if you wanted it to stay one color, if you wanted it to look like it's not beat up, be wise about the color lick mat you were using when you were using pumpkin. Or maybe save the pumpkin for just putting in their bowls and just let them eat it. It depends on if aesthetic matters to you or not, but I do want to warn people because a lot of us don't think of that beforehand. They'll put it on their nice lick mat and then it is what it is. You can't get it off. And so this is just your warning. This is just your beware of this. You can absolutely use it. There's no actual problem aside from dyeing your lick mats an orange color if you used any color that could potentially pick up that orange. So the lighter ones, I've even had like a dark green one pick it up. Just be mindful of that if you're going to be using your pumpkin on your lick mats. It will probably cause some discoloration. Follow along for ideas on what you can use inside of your lick mats. We've done videos on this before. We have reviews on lick mats and puzzle feeders and slow feeders and things that are going to help your dog with their digestion. We talk all about the different foods that you can use and the foods that you can feed them on a regular basis to help level up your dog's health so that you're not feeding them that ultra processed kibble all the time. We talk about toppers and things that you can use to just elevate their food a little bit, even if you can't afford some of the fancier things. So there's tons of episodes helping you navigate the world of dog parenthood here on the channel to help you level up for your pup and help them to be healthier while they're eating their food, as well as playlists on leashes and harnesses and tools and resources that you can use for your dog. We talk about socialization and enrichment and traveling with your dog and car manners and all of those things and how to photograph and document your dog in a better way to give them the best life possible and to give you the best memories with them possible. So we'll see you in those upcoming episodes and drop your questions down below.